Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your motherfucking boy. I ain't gotta say no names, right? But I am, anyways. It's your boy Bubba, and you are watching Bubba's Reacts. Yes, I'm back with another episode of Bubba's Reacts. I just want to say thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. So if you are watching this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up because that gets me out there in the algorithm. Okay, and follow me on my social medias, which is the real Doc Dre. Bubba's Banter podcast and Bubba's Banter on Facebook. Now that I got that out the way, how are you guys doing today? I am doing good. I'm doing great. Um, I don't know if you guys watched my last episode of Bubba's React, but I did like a little gym vloggy like type of style. It was actually pretty cool. I really like doing those. I think I'm gonna start doing more of those. Because I might be like the influencer in the wild type thing. Like that's kind of like what I want to do with my YouTube thing. Also, thank you guys for watching or listening to my last episode of my Bubba's Banter podcast, and also watching it because I am doing visuals again because I could not do visuals anymore. It was so hard to just run away from visuals. So I want to say thank you guys for watching and also listening to my last episode. I really do appreciate that a lot, actually. But tonight's episode is gonna be kind of sad, kind of controversial. But these are some hot topics on social media that's hot right now, and I want to react to them. So let's get right into it. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this crazy ass story right here, but let's talk about it. So, what started as a simple summer lemonade stand quickly became national news after two young siblings in Boston were robbed at gunpoint while selling drinks in their neighborhood. Police later arrested a 14-year-old suspect, which was another one, but they have not found that suspect yet. The story immediately spread online because it sounded like something most people never imagined hearing. A lemonade stand is supposed to represent childhood, innocence, and community. Instead, it became the center of a crime story that shocked people across the country.
He walked over here, he said I might need to take the box, and he grabbed it with one hand, and then he showed us the gun, which was right here.
Just one day after having a gun pulled on him and his little sister at their lemonade stand, 12-year-old David Byrne and these young entrepreneurs are going back to business at the very same spot where it happened. They're determined not to live in fear.
My sister, she put her hands up, and I just said, you could have it. But after that, I just was like a little annoyed because we were 12 and 11, and you shouldn't really do that.
New video shows the masked juvenile suspects who police say robbed David and his 11-year-old sister at their lemonade stand along West 9th and East Streets. Police say the suspects first said they had no money, asked about Apple Pay before snatching the kids' cash chests.
So before I even start talking about punishment, and dissecting that a little bit, could y'all just imagine like something like that happening in your neighborhood to your kids or even kids in the neighborhood? I think it's weird. Like it's just weird to me. Like it's something that I didn't think I would ever hear because being a young adult or being a young kid, I should say, not a young adult, but being a young kid, I remember having a lemonade stand. I remember being in a neighborhood where there was a lemonade stand, and granted, I'm not saying that my neighborhood was like the safest neighborhood ever growing up, but you didn't pull out a gun to like take away money from kids, like younger kids at that. And I get it, dude was 14 years old, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you're using a gun to steal from a 12 and 11-year-old? Like, this is kind of crazy to do. Like, what's going on in your head to, like, think that you should do something like that? Whatever happened to just using, like, I'm pretty sure at 14, you're physically stronger than the 12-year-old and the 11-year-old. You guys could just took the motherfucking money and ran away. Like, what are you doing? Why do you think that this is acceptable? This is just like outrageous to me that something like this has even happened. It's just so outrageous to me that it happened. And yeah, like that shit ain't even cool to me. It's stupid that it actually happened. Now, punishment. Now talking about punishment. I definitely think there should be some type of punishment that is some probation, something has to give, because like, why would you do that? I mean, the story itself, though, if you look at the comments, and it's just social media, but they already like are saying the usual suspects and saying that this is a black kid, which if you look at the photo, one of the kids appears to be black and one appears to be white. And it's just so crazy to me that how, one of them got caught and they're still looking for the other one, which I'm pretty sure the other kid is not going to snitch. But eventually, it probably will turn himself in somehow. If the parents see this, they're gonna probably make him turn himself in somehow. Maybe, you never know about parents. But I will say this is that we have to stop blaming parents all the time, because I think at 14 you are making decisions that will fuck your life over. And yes, it may be the parents' fault to some degree, especially if the 14-year-old accessed the gun somehow, some way. My mama knew exactly. My mama didn't know everything, so I will say that. I gotta say, my mama didn't know every single thing about my whole entire life at 14 years old. I've done some shit that my mom, to this day, don't know that I did at 14, 15, 16, and 17, and 18. And so I'm not gonna sit here and act like parents know everything, and parents, they don't have it easy. Some working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and trying to keep especially in this economy today, working crazy hours just to make sure the bills are paid and the lights stay on. So it's a little different, but parents are not perfect. So I don't want to just say we got to blame the parents, I got to blame parents. No, sometimes we need to hold the fucking individual, responsible for the things they did. And so I definitely do believe that this kid should do a little juvenile time, some probation, some check-ins, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It definitely needs that, because this was just outrageous to me. Like, why would you hold a gun to a 12-year-old when I'm pretty sure, again, you are physically stronger than them? You could have just took the fucking chest box and ran. And the chest box probably didn't even have that much money in it. From what I read in the reports, it had like $50 in it or something like that. Like, that's not the principle of it. It's just like, why would you do that to a young kid? Like, it's just, I don't know. But I will say that it did have a happy ending. The community rallied around these people, and even the mayor came out. They did another lemonade stand, and the community rallied around them, and they are donating money to a nonviolent or gun control organization. So that's good for them. At the end of the day, we need to make sure our kids are safe. Like, that shit is just crazy to me. I don't know why this shit happened. So, but anyways, next story. All right, a family celebrating the New York Knicks championship found themselves at the center of a national controversy after police responded to reports of a screaming woman. During the response, officers shot and killed a family dog named Jameson. Police said that the dog charged an officer. The family disputes that version of events. Activists and community members are now demanding the release of the body camera footage as questions continue to grow about what actually happened. So this was really sad, actually, like very, very sad. It was really fucked up. And I'm going to play the footage that they did release, because they did release the body cam footage. So I'm going to show you guys, just to give you a warning, it is kind of graphic. So if you don't want to watch it, you can go ahead and just skip past this part of the video, okay?
Hello. Hi. Oh, can you put your dog away? Put your dog away, please. Put your dog away. Put your dog away. Dude. I ain't getting bit by that, bro.
Is the dog put away?
Please put the dog. It's all good. It's all good.
He's not aggressive. Huge. Put him in.
So yeah, that was really tragic to see. Why are you even on the police force, bro? Like, if you're that scared of a dog, you should have just said, hey, I need to go back and we need to get somebody else. Like, you went to somebody's house to do a welfare fucking check because a nosy ass neighbor thought she was in harm's way, couldn't differentiate the sounds of celebration to the sounds of I'm being hurt. Like, come on now. This is crazy that this happened, and I hope you do some jail time or you lose your job. I really do think you do need to, why this motherfucker had the gun out before the dog even came out the door. When the dog came to the door, the gun was out. Why? And if the dog came out charging, why didn't you just run away from the dog? Why are you shooting at the dog? Run away from the dog. I'm pretty sure the dog was not going to catch you. Run away from the dog. If you got this big fucking fear of dogs, why are you even on the force? Because that can happen. Like, there's multiple situations, right? I may not be a police officer, but I've done a few ride-alongs. And you're trained to understand that you can be put into all types of different situations. And I'm pretty sure you knew that as soon as you signed on that you was going to end up. It's just like me. It's just like me. It's just like me wanting to work for the post office as a fucking post office, you know, a postman, and a mailman. I should say, sorry, postman. A mailman, and knowing that I could potentially get chased by dogs. Or bit by one too. So I'm going to make sure I carry bear mace with me to make sure I mace the fuck out that motherfucking dog. It's just that simple. The same thing if I signed up for Amazon, was driving for Amazon. I definitely would have bear mace on me. Even if they told me I can't, I will have bear mace on me just in case. Especially if you drop packages off at people's houses and they let their dogs run out. I will mace your fucking dog. It's just that simple, right? So in this situation right here, why couldn't you pull out the taser or pull out some mace or something? You chose to use a gun. And I don't care what nobody want to say, oh, he was just having a fight situation over a fucking Labradoodle, the most gentlest dogs ever. Like, this shit saddens me because I have a dog. I have a miniature Doberman Pinscher. His name is Duke. And Duke is aggressive. And I know not to have him around certain people. And he's like this small, you know. But he's a little dog and he's a nipper, and I've been getting that in the bud, but like I know to make sure he goes in the crate if somebody's coming over or something like that, because I know what it is, right? And I'm not saying that for her, but I'm just saying the fact that y'all shot a fucking Labradoodle that was probably just trying to meet new people, and she's telling you that he's gentle. Like, come on, y'all. He's not aggressive. Come on, y'all. Like, this like almost made me cry when I first saw it, because I was just like, I couldn't imagine somebody shooting my fucking dog over a misunderstanding. But hopefully this motherfucker goes to jail. It's LAPD though, so because you know LAPD they make sure that the officer who does the fucked up work gets fired and then he goes to a different agency. That's how they get rid of their officers. They're bad. You know, they're bad cup of teas. That's how they get rid of them. So, but we'll see. I'll probably give you guys an update if anything else happens from this. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just a fucked up situation. So y'all know it's Pride Month. It is Pride motherfucking month. And the girls are out here just going crazy and outrageous over anything. You see protests everywhere about the pride flag and it just being Pride Month, because you know how the heterosexuals get during this month. They just go crazy. So the Major League Baseball found themselves in another controversy after several San Francisco Giant players reportedly wrote Bible verses on their Pride Night hats. According to the reports, MLB later warned the players because the hats had been altered in a violation of the league uniform policies. And of course, it's the internet. They just going crazy trying to say that this is a debate over religion and Pride Night and athlete expression, and that's not what it is. So let's talk about it. So I had to go put on my Pride hat because I wanted to trigger some of y'all. This shit's outrageous to me. It's outrageous to me. Like, I don't understand the whole, like, issue and anger and frustration. Number one, the Pride hat that he has on, it's not even the actual, like, rainbow Pride hat like mine's. It actually has an added colors to it. So him having that in there just to me was, like, kind of defeated the purpose of even, like, what are you arguing here? Are you talking about the actual rainbow, or are you actually talking about, like, you know, the Pride new Pride flag that they use all the time now? Like, it's one thing if he had the actual original rainbow Pride type of, you know, hat like I got on and he put that on there. Understandable, but to me, it was like fake outrage at some point. And I still believe that this whole thing is fake outrage. No one is being prosecuted. No one is being told that they have to wear these hats. Literally, the league is saying that they've never been told that they have to wear these hats during Pride Night. And even the Giants, you know, and especially it being San Francisco, of all places, the gay fucking Mecca, you know, even the organization itself said it allowed players to express themselves freely. So there's actually players that don't wear the actual Pride hat during Pride Night. Like, literally. So what are you doing here? And then, come to find out, you know, as I'm reading more about this article, because this came out a couple weeks ago, or a week or so ago, this week, they're actually saying that they were not being discriminated against and that they actually planned this protest. Ain't that some shit? All right, so I'm going to have you guys pause to read, and then we're going to continue to go on about this topic. So, what's the big ordeal, bro? Like, can we really get down to the nitty gritty of like what is the big ordeal? Because obviously, y'all motherfuckers is saying that y'all fucked up because now y'all know, like, damn, we got the attention that we did not want to get. We just wanted to look like these martyrs, you know. Y'all wanted to look like Colin Kaepernick. That's what it was. That's what that shit was. Y'all was like, oh, we gonna be like Colin Kaepernick. Nah, bro, you got in trouble because of the uniform policy, and that's really what it is. Write the shit on your face. Write it on your skin. Like, all those, they can't control that, right? You know what I'm saying? They can't control that. So at the end of the day, if you want to protest, you want to protest. And that's the thing, too. I might get pushback from my own people, but these people do have a right to protest. They have a right to protest. They don't have to like the pride stuff. They don't have to like LGBTQ shit. They don't have to like gay, whatever. They don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it, you know? And I get it. It's frustrating when you see people who are a part of an organization, especially in San Francisco, the gay Mecca, you know, that is having these intolerable, you know, feelings about, you know, LGBTQ folks. And that's the fucking Mecca. I get it. Frustrating. But they still have a right to protest. They really do. And this is coming from me as the gayest man that lives also in a very liberal gay city, Portland. So, yeah. Understand that it's a little frustrating, but it's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. I mean, like, these people can do whatever the fuck they want to do. If they want to protest, they don't want to wear the hat, that's fine. They don't have to wear the hat either. That's fine. It's really fucking fine. You don't have to wear the hat. But it's the way, it's uncouth how you went about the protest. It's uncouth the way you went about the protest because you didn't have to wear the hat. You could have just wore the regular uniformed hat. And entertain people still because other players did that. And the fact that there's people in the organization that already knew that this was happening and knew it was going to happen and didn't really say nothing about it, I also blame y'all because y'all should have been like, nah, don't do that, bro. Just not wear the hat. Because we all know that for the gays, for people who argue with the gays about the rainbow, they all argue about that verse always comes up. Oh, you guys stole the rainbow from God's covenant. Return the rainbow. It's a shared symbolization at this point. Symbolized things are all shared all the time now. It's a shared thing. Shut the fuck up. If you don't want to go to Pride Night, don't go to Pride Night at events. It's that fucking simple. Why? Why argue about it? If you don't want to attend that event and that night, don't go. It's that simple. I don't understand the frustration. I don't understand why y'all arguing with people about this stuff. It's stupid at the end of the day. So, yeah, fake outrage. I'm calling fake outrage at this point. Like, I don't want to hear no more about the story because I think it's dumb, it's stupid. And I knew it because all Pride Month, y'all been doing this shit where y'all want to argue with people about, it's Pride Month. No, it's Men's Mental Health Month. It's not Pride Month anymore. Pride Month is gone. Trump is here now. He won, so we don't have to deal with that. Get the fuck out of here. It's Pride Month, y'all. And to that being said, I hope all my gays and days and allies have a good fucking Pride Month, okay? I hope y'all have fun. But anyways, we are at the end of Bubba's React, and I just want to say thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Also, please, if you do like podcasts, tune into my podcast. It's called Bubba's Banter. It is on multiple streaming platforms like Apple, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. And if you are using Spotify, please make sure you listen to me on there because this podcast is hosted by Spotify for creators, okay? So please make sure you do that. And I will continue popping up the vlogs and all these things on my YouTube channel. And again, I just want to say thank you guys for liking and sharing and subscribing, all right? Peace. I'll see y'all on the next episode.